The hook, the scale of ambition. Picture this. You're standing on the peak of Cerro Armazones in Chile's Atacama Desert. It's so dry here that moisture is a myth, and the stars don't just twinkle. They scream. Now, look up. Looming over you is a silver dome the size of a football stadium. This is the Extremely Large Telescope, or the ELT. And yes, before you ask, astronomers are notoriously bad at naming things. If they found a dragon, they'd probably call it the Large Scaly Fire Breather. But don't let the simple name fool you. This is the most complex piece of engineering ever attempted on a mountaintop. We are talking about a $1.5 billion forbidden eye, designed to do one thing: find out if we are truly alone in this cosmic ocean. Today, we're going inside the restricted zones of the Atacama to see how humanity is building a machine that can literally see the beginning of time. Trust me, by the end of this, your brain is going to feel about as expanded as the universe itself. The forbidden geography. Why this hellscape? First, let's talk about the location. Why build this in a place where your skin starts to feel like beef jerky after 20 minutes? The Atacama isn't just a desert, it's forbidden geography. There are spots here that haven't seen a drop of rain since the 1600s. NASA literally sends rovers here to practice for Mars, because the soil chemistry is almost identical. But for the ELT, this dryness is the secret sauce. Water vapor in the atmosphere is the enemy of clear pictures. It blurs the light from distant stars like looking through a foggy window. By climbing 3,000 meters into this oxygen-deprived wasteland, we get above most of that atmospheric junk. Working here is a nightmare, though. Engineers have to deal with extreme UV radiation, bone-chilling nights, and winds that could blow a Prius off a cliff. It's a place where humans aren't meant to live, which makes it the perfect place for a machine that's meant to look beyond humanity. The mirror, 798 shades of perfection. Now, let's get into the mega project guts of this thing. The heart of the ELT is the M1 mirror. Most telescopes have one big mirror. The ELT, it's a hive mind. It's made of 798 hexagonal segments, each about 1.4 meters wide. When they're all put together, they form a single reflecting surface 39 meters across. To put that in perspective, the James Webb Space Telescope, the one that's been melting our brains with those gold-tinted photos, is about 6.5 meters wide. The ELT is 6 times larger. If the James Webb is a high-end DSLR, the ELT is a professional cinematic IMAX camera on steroids. But here's the kicker. These 798 segments have to work in perfect unison. We're talking about active optics. Every single second, the mirrors are adjusted by tiny actuators to compensate for the wind or even the way the telescope bends under its own weight. If one segment is off by the width of a human hair, the image of a distant galaxy becomes a blurry mess. Imagine the performance anxiety for the guys calibrating this. Hey Dave, did you tighten bolt number 742? Because we just lost a nebula. The engineering marvel, earthquake versus telescope. Chile is beautiful, but it's also one of the most seismically active places on Earth. Building a $1.5 billion glass and steel giant on a tectonic plate is like building a house of cards on the back of a bucking bronco. The ELT's dome weighs 6,100 tons. That's about the same as 30 blue whales. To keep it from crumbling during an earthquake, the entire structure sits on massive seismic isolators. It's essentially a giant shock absorber. But wait, it gets weirder. The air inside the dome has to be kept at the exact same temperature as the air outside. If it's even 1 degree off, the heat creates dome seeing, basically heat shimmer, that ruins the shot. So, they have to air condition a 6,000-ton dome in the middle of a desert where the sun is trying to melt you. This isn't just a telescope. It's a thermal-regulated, earthquake-proof, mountaintop fortress. The engineering isn't just good, it's borderline miraculous. It makes the Burj Khalifa look like a straightforward weekend DIY project. The Mystery, Finding Earth 2.0. So, what are we actually going to see? This is where it gets shock value levels of cool. The ELT is so powerful it can perform direct imaging of exoplanets. Usually we find planets by watching stars dim when something passes in front of them. The ELT doesn't need to wait for a shadow. It can look at a star 40 light-years away, block out the light of the star itself, and see the tiny faint dot of a planet orbiting it. And it gets better. It can analyze the light passing through that planet's atmosphere to look for biosignatures. We're looking for oxygen, methane, and carbon dioxide. If the ELT finds a planet with the right chemical cocktail, we aren't just guessing anymore. We'll know. Imagine the day the news breaks. ELT confirms life-sustaining atmosphere on Proxima b. That's not just a headline, that's the end of human isolation. We go from being a lonely species on a blue marble to being part of a potentially crowded neighborhood. Whether it's space moss or something that can look back at us, the ELT is the bridge. Conclusion: the human connection. In the end, why do we spend billions to put giant mirrors on desert mountains? Is it just for the pretty pictures? No. It's because as humans we are wired to explore. We've gone from staring at campfires to staring at the stars, and the ELT is just the biggest campfire we've ever built. In 2026, when this forbidden eye finally opens its lids, we're going to see things we can't even imagine yet. So, I have to ask, if we do find life out there, are you ready for it? Or should we just keep our heads down and worry about our Wi-Fi speeds? Let me know in the comments if you join a mission to Earth 2.0. And if you want to stay updated on the craziest engineering projects on the planet, hit that subscribe button. Seriously, the Space Moss is waiting. I'm Your Name Channel Name, and thanks for looking up with me.